Hi, my name is Bob Winters, and I am a component specialist for Kendall Electric. And today I'm going to show you how to integrate GuardLink into Studio 5000. If you saw my previous video on introduction to GuardLink, I told you it was super easy. It is super easy, and I'm about to show you how easy it is. So let's get started. So we're going to start a new project. I'm going to pick a Compact Logix L16 controller because that's what I have in my demo. And then we got to give it a name. We'll call it GuardLink. GuardLink next. With the L16, I have to tell it what modules I have on it, which I have none. Hit finish. Okay, now that this is opened up, I'm going to go to my Ethernet portion of this and add a new module. The Ethernet module starts with a 440, so I can type that in to quickly get to where I want to add my module. And it's the ENETR is the actual adapter that I want to put in. So I hit create. We'll give this a name. We'll name it ENETR just to be really creative. And then give it an IP address, and we're almost done already. The place that you configure this is in the change area of this window. I click on change, and there's my Ethernet adapter. And if I right click on my relay bus and add device, you can see that I have all of the GSR next gen relays are in here, so they can all communicate with the exception of the CI. They can all communicate through the optical bus on that relay, on that Ethernet adapter. This isn't just a GuardLink Ethernet adapter. This is a Ethernet adapter that works with all of the GSR relays. So I'm going to click on GuardLink, the DG relay, and now I have my two channels that I talked about. If I click on my first channel, right click, add device, you notice I have four options. There's two 5-pin devices, taps, and there's two 8-pin taps. OSSD is going to be for the what it sounds like, any OSSD device. EMSS is for electromechanical. So I'm going to add an OSSD 8-pin. Notice it automatically gave it a node number, and then I'm going to add my next device. So my next device was an e-stop, and it happens to be a 5-pin. So I add that. And then add my final device, which was the guard locking. It's an 8-pin OSSD, so I add that. And that's it. That's all the configuration for this demo that I have. If I wasn't talking, I would have been done in about 20 seconds. But it even gets easier. If you already have a system, if you've already built your system and wired it and haven't done your programming yet, then I can delete this and actually upload my configuration from the controller by going on Ethernet. So I click on that upload, hit the Ethernet IP, click on my Ethernet adapter, click OK. Yes, I want to do this. Upload complete, and now it's all in there. So pretty quick. I'll accept the prompts and get out of here, and then we'll go take a look at the tags. So I go double click on my tags, and now you see my ENETR. I have inputs and outputs. If I expand my inputs, we'll see that I have some Ethernet adapter diagnostics. What I'm really interested in is the DG GSR relay. So I'll expand that, and a bunch of diagnostics for that as well. I won't go through those, but because what we really want to get down to is the GuardLink channel 1 and channel 2. Since I only have stuff on channel 1, we'll dive into that. And now you can see that I have some more diagnostics. There's a whole lot of information you can get out of this, but in this case we're interested in which one's tripped. So my 3 taps that I put on are going to be device tap 0, 1, and 2. So this is something I can take directly into my controller or into display on a panel view to make those gates appear that they're opening. If I go back up to my Ethernet. Let's collapse the inputs and expand the outputs. You see that I can do a reset. If I have it set for manual reset, I can do an actual fault reset. If my relay faults and it requires a power cycle, I don't have to power cycle it. I can do a fault reset. And then I have my two GuardLink channels. Underneath my GuardLink channels in the outputs, you can see I have my unlock command and my lock command. If I expand one of these, my unlock command, you see that I have all 32 possibilities that could be all guard locking switches, and there's each of my unlock commands for those. Pretty simple. So the next thing we do after we get that in there is we start, writing our program. So that was pretty easy, wasn't it? Doesn't really get any better than that, now does it? Well, I just want to thank you for attending our webinar. If you'd like more information on this topic, just please contact your local Kendall Electric account manager or automation specialist. You can find us on the web at kendallelectric.com and find a location nearest to you. Stay connected with us by subscribing to our YouTube channel or connecting with us on Facebook or LinkedIn. Thank you, and we'll see you on our next Kendall Quick Connection.